Hello friends, welcome to this YouTube channel. This video is a getting started guide for the ESP32 from Espressif system. If you are familiar with the ESP8266, the ESP32 is its successor. The ESP8266 is inferior in terms of performance compared with ESP32. But it is a cheaper and has a smaller form factor than the ESP32. In this video, we are going to look ESP32 Dev Kit version 1 board, which has ESP Room 32 chip. So the information in this video also compatible with the other development boards that has the same chip. Now let's look at the key components of ESP32 module. The first one is micro USB port. This is basically a communication interface between the computer and the ESP32 module. A 5-volt USB power supply will also be given from here. The next one is LM1117 that converts input 5 volt to 3.3 volt, as the operating voltage of ESP32 is 3.3 volt. So we need to convert the input 5 volt into 3.3 volt for ESP to work. CP2102, this is a USB to UART converter module. Actually, this is responsible for ESP32 to communicate with computer. This is connected with one of the UART of ESP32. FTDI and CH340 are the other USB to UART converters. And then this button is to reset this module. The next button is boot button. Actually, this button along with the reset button used to download firmware through serial port. Finally, the most important component of ESP32 module. This is called ESP32 Room. This is how it looks after removing its cap. Now let's look in detail about this module. The microcontroller used by this module is ESP32 D0WDQ6, where D stands for dual core, 0 stands for zero embedded flash or no embedded flash, WD stands for Wi-Fi and dual mode Bluetooth feature, and at the last Q6 stands for QFN package of 6x6 mm size. As I said, it's a dual core 32-bit microcontroller, which means it contains two low power Xtensa LX6 microprocessors, and both these processors support clock frequency up to 240 MHz. ESP32 internal memory include 448 kilobyte of ROM for booting and core functions, 550 kilobyte of on-chip SRAM for programming data and instructions. It does not contain internal flash memory, although ESP32 ROM provide an external flash of 4 MB. However, the controller support up to 16 megabyte of external flash. This flash memory is connected to ESP32 through GPIO 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And keep this in mind that these GPIOs cannot be used as regular GPIOs. It comes with 40 MHz external crystal oscillator, 32 kHz external crystal oscillator for RTC, 8 MHz internal oscillator, and internal RC oscillator. The recommended operating voltage of this IC is 3.3 volt. Operating current is less than 80 milliampere. Sleep current is less than 0.5 microampere, making it suitable for low power application. The recommended output current of power supply to run this chip should be equal to or more than 500 milliampere. The maximum current that can be drawn from I/O pins of ESP32 is 40 milliampere. Operating temperature of this IC ranges from -40 degrees Celsius to +125 degrees Celsius. It has 34 programmable GPIOs. It has 18 12-bit analog to digital converter. It has 2 8-bit digital to analog converter, 3 UART, 4 SPI, 2 I2C, 2 I2S for audio transferring, and a CAN. It also provides Ethernet MAC interface support for LAN communications. It only requires an external physical interface device to connect to the physical LAN bus. It can also be used as IR remote controller. It has integrated Hall sensor to measure magnetic field. It has SD MMC card host controller, multiple capacitive touch sensors. It has PWM controllers for driving motors and smart lights. The inbuilt Wi-Fi of ESP32 operates at 2.4 GHz and support data rate of 150 Mbps. The ESP32 can speak to most of the router when used in a station mode. It can also be able to create an access point or hotspot. ESP32 not just support the latest BLE Bluetooth, it also support classical Bluetooth. It basically means it can speak to old and new Bluetooths. This could be one of the best features, especially if you are designing a device that needs to work with existing as well as new Bluetooth devices. Programming languages, framework, platform, and environments used for ESP32 programming are native ESP IDF framework, Arduino, MicroPython, JavaScript, Lua, Platform IO, Mongoose OS, and many other. But we will continue our series using the same ESP IDF framework. So that's all from this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching this video.